Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Here's Ozzie. Here's Harriet. Here's David. Here's Rick. Here they are, America's favorite family, the Nelsons. Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet is brought to you by New Q, the new cavity preventive toothpaste. New Q, recognized effective against cavities.
Here's Janet Lynn showing teenage photos. Then she had too many cavities. Today she can give her family an advantage she never had. A lifetime of fewer cavities with New Q toothpaste. Through regular checkups, sensible treats, after meal brushing. This statement signifies that Q has been recognized by the American Dental Association's Therapeutics Council.
Q tastes better, too.
For a lifetime of fewer cavities, strengthen your dental program with Q.
Don't wait to be told. You need Palmolive Gold. First continuous action deodorant soap that's Palmolive Mild. A new deodorant soap that's really good to your skin. Use daily. Palmolive Gold's antibacterial action protects against odor-causing bacteria all day, all night. Gives you a healthy Palmolive glow.
Don't wait to be told. You need Palmolive Gold.
Good morning.
Hi.
Let's see now. I smell bacon and eggs, dollar-sized pancakes, waffles with melted butter. Am I close?
How about some orange juice and toast?
Oh, that's a fine thing. Guy gets up early to go fishing. His wife should send him off with a decent breakfast.
Well, last night you told me not to even bother getting up, let alone fix breakfast.
Yeah, well, that was right after dinner. I wasn't hungry then. Oh, hi, fellas.
Hi.
You guys are early, aren't you?
Yeah, we just thought we might get in on some breakfast. You know, we got to thinking about how Mom usually makes a little something special when you go fishing, like pancakes or waffles or bacon and eggs.
Oh, you did you?
Well, if you're not, of course, we could always drive all the way back home and get some
orange juice and toast.
Oh, is that all you're getting for breakfast, Pop?
That's all.
Okay. How about some waffles?
Oh, yeah, that sounds great. With maple syrup and butter and bacon and sausage.
Yeah, and strawberry ice cream. Well, never mind the strawberry ice cream.
It won't take me long. Where'd June and Chris this morning? Still asleep?
Oh, they got up early and took off. Yeah, about an hour ago.
You guys didn't have a fight, did you?
Well, we won't know until they get back and we find out how much they bought.
Bought where?
Well, there's a big sale at the Emporium.
At the Emporium?
Well, yeah, they're having an early bird sale. The store opens early and the people jam in there. It's first come, first served.
Oh, that's not today, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, wait a second. Where are you going?
Down to the Emporium. You wouldn't want me to miss the sale, would you?
Are you asking me?
No.
What about our breakfast?
Well, there's the butter, the milk, the eggs, and the mix. The recipe's on the back. I'll see you later.
What happened?
We lost our cook. That's what happened.
I'm kind of hungry, too.
Well, why don't you guys take over here?
What are you going to do?
Oh, I'll get the strawberry ice cream.
Instead of messing around here, why don't we just go out and get some breakfast? Yeah, that's a good idea. I have to stop by the office anyway and put some money in the safe. I'll tell you what, Dave. Why don't you pick out the place and I'll drive the car. And Pop...
Pop can pick up the check, yes.
Again.
Oh, you know, unlucky at breakfast, lucky at fishing.
Morning.
Oh, good morning.
Are you open for business?
Well, sure. Come right in. There isn't much ready yet, but we'll find something.
I think I'll start off with some orange juice.
Oh.
Me too, please.
Me too.
Well, I hope I can find some. Oh. Oh, glasses.
Let me help you.
We have some nice donuts over there.
Oh, thanks. I think I'll have one. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Mm.
Do you suppose we could have some coffee?
Okay, I'll put on some water for it.
Right down there.
I don't see it.
I'll get it. Here we are.
Look, will you do me a favor?
Well, I can try.
I have to go across the street for a moment. Would you take over for me? The owner will be here any minute.
Oh. Well, I guess so. I'll do the best I can.
Oh, thank you. It's really quite important.
Well, looks like I'm in the restaurant business.
Oh, good. I think I'll have a couple of eggs, one over easy and one sunny side up. Some Canadian bacon with hash brown potatoes, a side of link sausage, and some whole wheat toast buttered with orange marmalade.
And you, sir?
Well, I'll have the same, except make one of those eggs scrambled and the other poached. Crisp bacon, French fries instead of hash browns.
Okay. How would you like to settle for a couple more donuts instead?
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
May I help you?
Well, I don't know.
I'll fix whatever you want if you're willing to take a chance.
That's okay. Maybe I'll just have a couple of donuts and take them with me.
Okay. There we are.
Oh, well, thank you. How much do I owe you?
Oh, 10 cents a piece, 20 cents.
Oh.
Out of 5. Hope I can work this.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice going, Pop.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you didn't ask for anything complicated.
You mean like a cup of coffee?
Yeah, or bacon and eggs.
I wonder how long we're gonna have to wait here. Who knows?
Well, I think the water's getting hot if you guys want some coffee.
Well, it's not that I don't trust you, Pop, but I think I'll wait till the regular man gets here.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's liable to take quite a while. Hey, well, why don't we just put the money in the cash register and get out of here?
That's the best idea yet.
Hey, what's going on in here?
Oh, good morning. Are you the owner?
You're darn right I am.
Well, I'm just a customer. The lady asked me to take charge of things until you came in.
What lady?
Well, the waitress.
Waitress? I don't have any waitress.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Well, there was a lady here when we came in. Yeah, and she took our orders.
Hey, there's $20 missing here.
Well, don't look at me. I didn't take it.
Yeah, I bet it was that waitress.
I don't have any waitress. How did you guys get in here anyway?
Well, the little old lady, whoever she was, let us in.
That's right.
Well, there's $20 missing.
Well, I'm sorry, but we don't know anything about it. In fact, when you came in, I was putting money into your cash register. 3 orange juices, 45 cents. 5 donuts, 50 cents.
Wait a minute. That's 60 cents on the donuts. They're 12 cents each.
Oh. Rick, do you have any change?
Oh, no, I don't.
Dave?
Oh, I've only got these $20 bills. They belong to a client. I'm just taking them down to put them in our safe. I'm an attorney.
Stick around. You may have another client.
My 2 sons.
Here's my card, if it'll help.
Well, somebody made off with $20. I want to know who it was.
It was probably that sweet-looking little old lady that was in here.
Hey, you know what I'll bet happened? I'll bet we surprised her, that she tried to bluff her way through, and she ducked out the first chance she got.
Yeah, come to think of it, she didn't seem to know where anything was.
That's right.
Well, I guess I'd better notify the police. You fellas be willing to tell them what happened?
Well, yeah, we're in kind of a hurry right now. We're going fishing.
Oh, we'll be at that address in about 5 minutes, or you can reach me there anytime during the week.
Okay.
Well, sorry about your $20. Come on, boys.
Hey, wait a minute. Still owe me 10 cents.
Oh.
Never mind. They were yesterday's donuts anyway.
This won't take too long, will it, Dave? We'll never get to go fishing.
No, I'll just be a minute. Do you need any sandpaper?
Thanks, I think I can manage.
Do you think you should be watching this, Pop? After all, you're under suspicion, you know.
Are you kidding? I could knock over a safe like that with my eyes closed.
Morning.
So,
I'm Sergeant Nolan.
oh, yes, my name is Nelson. These are my two sons. Naturally, I was only kidding about being able to open the safe.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, well, I guess you didn't hear me. Well, it was nothing.
Are you the three men who were present when the money was stolen from the restaurant?
Well, we were there, but we didn't actually see any money being stolen.
But I understand you saw the suspect.
Well, yes.
There was a lady behind the counter when we came in, and she left subsequently and didn't return.
My son is an attorney. It's his office.
Actually, we didn't see her take any money.
Can you describe him?
Oh, she was about 68 or 70 years old. She was wearing a coat and no hat.
She had gray hair, and she was about 5'1" or 2. Oh, this money belongs to a client of ours. I was just putting it in the safe.
Go right ahead.
Thanks. We don't usually get paid in cash.
Now, as I understand it, the owner wasn't present when you arrived.
Yes, that's right.
How did you get in?
Well, the door was open. We just walked in.
No, we just figured they were open for business.
Why did you pick that particular lunchroom?
Well, it was close to the office, and we were coming down here.
You were coming down here to work?
Oh, no. No, not in these clothes.
We're going fishing.
Yeah, here's my license, my fishing license.
That's okay. That's under my jurisdiction.
What's the matter? This is silly. I can't seem to open the safe.
He works here. This is his office. He works here, too. Both do.
This is ridiculous.
Let's take your time, Dave. I knew he could do it. Opens.
Well, I'd better get this down to the station. If there are any further questions, we'll get in touch with you.
Okay, we're happy to be of any help we can.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye.
Think he believed us?
Well, why shouldn't he? We were telling the truth.
Besides, he didn't say we were under suspicion. Well, yeah, but he didn't say we weren't either.
What are you guys talking about? Sound like we're guilty of something.
Pop's right. If we're going fishing, let's go. I don't know about you, but I don't feel much like going now, especially after all this. Well, it doesn't make any difference to me either way. With the kind of luck we've been having this morning, we probably wouldn't catch anything anyway.
Besides, it might not look too good for us to leave town.
At least let's get out of here. Oh, just a second. What's the matter?
I'm Jinx Falkenberg, and this is the New York World's Fair. It's the most comfortable fair ever. 80% of the fair is air-conditioned by modern gas. For example, the Port of New York heliport has perfect climate by gas. The spectacular Ford Motor Pavilion over there is gas air-conditioned, too. So's the General Motors Futurama, and the United States Pavilion, and the Bell Telephone Building. And, of course, the exciting Festival of Gas. Why did the leaders of American industry choose gas air conditioning? Because gas is more dependable and more economical. America's finest homes and businesses are installing year-round heating and cooling by gas. Let your gas company or contractor show you how you can live modern for less with gas.
Okay, fellas, come and get it. I don't know. I think this is a dirty trick. Somehow I thought I'd gotten out of this today.
That's too bad, Mom. You just should have stayed at the sale a little longer.
Well, I still don't think it's fair. When Mo Parker's boys came home, at least they split the take with her.
Yeah, you can laugh if you want, but it could have been pretty dangerous. If that beady-eyed little old lady had known we were suspicious of her, she might have pulled out a gun and blasted us.
Well, don't think it wasn't dangerous down at that sale with all those women pulling and tugging.
You know, I just can't believe that a nice little old lady like that could have anything to do with robbing a lunch counter.
Well, somebody stole $20, and if it wasn't a little old lady, then it must have been us, because there's nobody else in there.
Well, what about the sexy blonde?
What sexy blonde?
Oh, that was just kind of a figure of speech.
Well, she couldn't have done it. She came in after we did.
What sexy blonde?
Just a girl who happened to come in the restaurant.
I thought you said she was a little gray-haired old lady.
No, there were two of them. There was the gray-haired old lady, and there was this blonde.
Well, I think you're making the whole thing up.
You know, we're kidding about this, but we may have to try and locate this place. After all, she's our only witness.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to see her again myself.
So would I.
You know, I don't think the police would be too concerned about it. After all, it was only $20.
Well, who knows? It may turn out to be more than that. She might have knocked over a whole string of lunch counters.
Well, they sure don't have much to go on as far as the description is concerned. I mean, let's face it, we're the only ones they've seen.
Do you think you could pick her out of a lineup?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I think I probably got a better look at her than you guys did.
Look, why don't we each draw a picture of her, and then we can put them together and make a composite.
You've been watching too many crime shows.
I think it's a great idea. After you've done the dishes.
You have the eraser over there, Pop?
Put in all the details now.
Too bad Mickey Mouse didn't hold the place. I used to draw him pretty good.
Boy, if she looks anything like this, she ought to be caught and locked up in a cage.
The eyes look a little different on yours.
Yeah, I think they should be a little closer together. How you doing over there, Pop?
Oh, not too bad.
Let me see. Well, this doesn't look like a little old lady to me.
Little old lady? Were you guys drawing pictures of the little old lady?
Yeah.
I was drawing a picture of the blonde. Well, I think we finally got it. At least it's a combination of our ideas.
Well, if it doesn't look like a little old lady, I don't want to see it.
No, it does.
You know something? I think I've seen her before.
Yeah, probably on television, one of those old gangster movies.
No, really, I think I have seen her. Yeah, it was at the sale this morning.
You mean at the Emporium?
I'm sure of it.
You know, the Emporium is only about a block away from the lunch counter. Maybe she ducked in there to get lost in the crowd.
I was standing right next to her, and she was asking the sales girl about a sweater.
But did she pay for it with a $20 bill?
No, she was saying they had the same sweater for $3 less at the Brookside Knit Shop.
You mean she didn't buy anything at the Emporium?
Not while I was there.
Well, maybe she went out to Brookside.
Well, it's possible. You know, if she bought something like that in a small store, they might have her name on the receipt.
That's right.
No, wait a second. Before we get all excited about this, we have no way of... And even... I'll go look up the number.
Yes, that's right. She was about 5'2" with gray hair, and she was wearing glasses. Oh, good. Apparently she was in there and bought the sweater.
Get her name and address.
Do you happen to have her name and address on the sales slip? Oh, yes, of course, I understand, but it's awfully important. Yes, I see. It says they don't give out the names and addresses of their customers.
Here, let me talk to him. Hello? My name is David Nelson. I'm with the law firm of Dobson, Kelly, and Nelson. Well, I'm representing 3 clients who were involved in this situation, and if you could see your way clear to give us this information, it might avoid a lot of complications for all of us. Oh, yes, of course. She's looking it up.
My brother, the lawyer.
What do you do now, call the police?
Well, why don't we drive out to the address first and make sure it's the right woman?
Yeah, knocking over lunch counter's bad enough. I don't want to get picked up for false arrest.
Just a second, I'll get a pencil.
Here.
Okay.
recognizing us.
How do we do that? I wondered what you were doing up in the attic. What do we do now? Go up there, ring the doorbell, and run? Hey, you know, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, especially the part about running.
You know what to do? Yeah, go ahead. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, come and get me. Doggone it, she just opened the curtain a little and peeked out. Did you get a look at her? No, she ducked back too fast. Hey, look, if she wouldn't recognize you, why don't you ring the doorbell and maybe you can get her to come out on the porch?
Suppose I can. Then what?
Well, you can tackle her, then put her under arrest.
Thanks a lot. I've got a better idea. I think I'll go wait in the car.
Maybe somebody ought to sneak around the back and catch her if she tries to get out the back way.
Fellas.
Shh. Don't want to attract any attention. I wonder if she's still got the money with her.
Fellas.
Harriet? Oh! Well, sir, you're just in time.
Yes, evidently.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
We have reason to believe that the little old lady lives here. You know, the one who stole the money from the lunch counter this morning.
What lunch counter?
Well, the one downtown. Must have been on the All Points Bulletin or whatever you call it.
No, this is the first I've heard of it.
Oh, well, see, we were suspects. That is not... my boys and I were in the lunch wagon when it happened. See, my name is Nelson, this is my wife, and these... fellas, take off those silly-looking mustaches. Part of our disguise.
Well, may I ask why you're hiding here in the bushes?
No, we're not hiding. See, we went up and rang the bell and then hid in the bush. Yeah, I guess we are hiding.
Kind of like Halloween, huh?
No.
Well, look, if you have something you think the police ought to know, why don't you drop by the station? In fact, I'd be glad to give you a lift.
Oh, well, I don't think that'll be necessary.
We're not in a position to make a formal complaint. Here, we drew this composite picture. Hey, Pop! Hey, it's the same one, the same little old lady.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, you can see for yourself. Picture. The other one right here someplace.
Look, folks, I don't know what the gag is, but why don't you just go on home and forget all about this, huh?
Well, okay. I just want to tell the owner where she lives, and he can take it from there. You don't have to come in with me if you don't want to.
Oh, you just don't want me to see that blonde.
Will you forget about the blonde? I hardly even noticed her. Holy smokes.
What's the matter?
What's the little old lady? She's sitting there at the counter.
Hey, how about that?
Well, how about that for nerve? She wasn't satisfied with the $20 she got this morning. She's back here for more. Look, I'll tell the owner, and you stand right next to the little old lady, and if she starts to leave, talk to her. Get her involved in the conversation, okay?
Okay.
Come on.
Oh, hi there.
Don't look now, but she's here.
Who's here?
The woman who stole the $20. She's at the end of the counter.
Lady with the brown coat?
No. That's my wife. The shifty-eyed little old lady down there. She's the crook.
Shifty-eyed little old lady down there is my mother. That's right, my mother.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Well, Harriet, this is his mother.
Yes, I heard.
I'm terribly sorry.
Harold, this is that nice young man I've been telling you about.
Oh, of course. You see, Mom came in early this morning to hide a birthday cake in the refrigerator.
It's his birthday, and I wanted to surprise him. But when you and your boys came in looking so hungry, I felt real bad because I didn't have time to fix breakfast for you. And I didn't want to miss the sale at the Emporium.
Well, I'm glad that's straightened out. Well, and the next time you take some money out of the till, leave an IOU, will you?
I didn't take any money out of the till. How about that? He still thinks I'm the crook.
No, I didn't mean that.
You mean the money's still missing?
Yeah, I can't figure it out. It's possible I could have made a mistake, but I don't think so.
Oh, hi there. You remember me?
Oh, yes, I think so.
I was in here this morning. You were kind enough to wait on me.
Yes, of course.
Well, it was the darndest thing. When you gave me my change, I guess you weren't paying much attention to what you were doing.
What do you mean?
Well, if you remember, I gave you a $5 bill. And when you gave me my change, one of the ones you gave me was a 20.
Kidding.
Hey.
Well, that explains the mystery.
How about that? Thank you for your honesty, miss. Here, here's your one.
Oh, thank you.
Can I treat you to a steak sandwich or anything? It's on the house.
Oh, no, thank you very much. I really have to get on home.
Well, thanks again.
Bye.
Bye. Honest. I wonder how I could have made a mistake like that. Can't figure it out.
I'll explain it to you on the way home.
Bye. That's kind of a cute twist at the finish there, didn't you think?
Oil Town, USA.
Stronger than dirt. New Ajax laundry detergent is stronger than dirt.
New Ajax laundry detergent with Ultramarine Plus is stronger than dirt.
I live in an oil town. Need I say more? I don't know how many detergents I've tried. Then my sister made me try the new Ajax. She said Ajax laundry detergent had something real powerful. She was right. Would you believe that this T-shirt had been around an oil field? Ajax made it look as white as the rest of my wash.
Only Ajax has Ultramarine Plus to put white where the dirt was.
Stronger than dirt. New Ajax laundry detergent is stronger than dirt.
Tonight's Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet was brought to you by Ajax laundry detergent that puts white strength in your wash. New Ajax laundry detergent with Ultramarine Plus. It's stronger than dirt.
When you make out your giving list for health, remember to put first things first. Since heart disease is the first cause of death in our nation, make it number 1. And right next to it, put Heart Fund, your number 1 defense against heart disease. Through the years, over 40 million Heart Fund dollars have gone into medical research to combat heart disease. Add your dollars to the ever-expanding program of research, education, and community service that will eventually conquer this number 1 enemy. Give to your local heart association or to Heart, care of your post office.